Welcome back to the Health Chapter. Today, we're diving into the world of Stoicism and exploring 5 powerful techniques that can help improve your mental health and emotional well-being. We're living in some crazy times, man. Everything's moving so fast, and it feels like everyone's constantly stressed out and anxious. So, how do we stay sane and find some peace in this modern world? That's where Stoicism comes in. It's this ancient philosophy that's more relevant than ever, offering practical tools for dealing with life's curveballs. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down 5 Stoic techniques that you can start using right away to improve your mental game and live a more fulfilling life. So buckle up and let's get it on. Alright, so what the hell is Stoicism, right? I'm not talking about walking around like a robot suppressing your emotions or anything like that. It's about understanding what you can and can't control, focusing your energy on the things you can change, and accepting the rest with a calm and rational mind. Think of it like this: life's gonna throw all sorts of stuff at you, good, bad, and everything in between. The Stoics, these dudes were like philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome. They were all about living in accordance with nature. They believed that virtue, being a good person, is the ultimate good, and that external things like wealth, fame, or possessions, those are all fleeting and shouldn't be the source of your happiness. Stoicism gives you a framework for dealing with those thoughts and emotions in a more constructive way. Let's talk about negative visualization. Now, before you click away thinking, why would I want to visualize bad things happening? Hear me out. Negative visualization isn't about being pessimistic or dwelling on negativity. It's about mentally preparing yourself for the possibility of setbacks and challenges. See, we often get caught up in this fantasy world where everything goes perfectly according to plan. But life doesn't work that way, does it? Things happen. Unexpected shit happens all the time. Your car breaks down, you lose your job, your flight gets delayed. It's just the nature of the game. And when those curveballs inevitably come your way, they can hit you like a ton of bricks if you're not mentally prepared. Negative visualization helps you develop a thicker skin, man. By imagining the worst-case scenario, you take away its power. It's like training your mind to handle adversity before it even happens. Trust me, this practice can be a game changer for building mental resilience. Chapter 3. Journaling. Your secret weapon for self-awareness and growth. Journaling. Man, it's not just for teenage girls writing about their crushes. It's a practice that transcends age, gender, and background. This is a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. It's a way to connect with your inner self and understand your deepest thoughts. The Stoics were all about journaling, and for good reason. They used it to cultivate wisdom and resilience. It helps you understand your thoughts and emotions, identify patterns in your behavior, and track your progress over time. By revisiting your entries, you can see how far you've come. Think of it like a mental workout for your brain. Just as physical exercise strengthens your body, journaling strengthens your mind. It's like having a conversation with yourself, getting all those thoughts and feelings out of your head and down on paper. This process can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to step back and observe your thoughts and emotions from a more objective perspective. You gain clarity and insight into your own mind. You start to see things more clearly, like, wow, I really let that one comment get to me, or I'm noticing a pattern of self-sabotage here. These realizations are the first step towards change, and once you're aware of those patterns, you can start to change them. You can set new goals and track your progress. Journaling also helps you process your experiences, both good and bad. It's a safe space to explore your emotions and make sense of your life events. So, grab a notebook, find a quiet space, and start writing. Make it a daily habit, even if it's just for a few minutes. Just let your thoughts flow freely and see what comes up. You might be surprised by what you discover about yourself. Chapter 4. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. This, my friends, is the heart of Stoicism. It's a philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. It's about understanding that you only have control over your own thoughts and actions, not over external events. This realization can be incredibly liberating. Think about it. You can't control the weather, the traffic, or the actions of others. You can't control what other people think or do, no matter how much you might want to. Yet, we often waste so much time and energy stressing over things that are completely outside of our control. This only leads to frustration and anxiety. It's like trying to control the ocean, man. It's futile. The waves will come and go regardless of your efforts. So, how do we apply this principle in our daily lives? It starts with a shift in mindset. Start by identifying what you can and can't control. Make a list if it helps. Can you control your reaction to a stressful situation? Yes. You have the power to choose your response. Can you control whether or not you get stuck in traffic? Nope. That's beyond your control. Once you've made that distinction, you can start to focus your energy more effectively. Focus your energy on the things you can actually influence. This is where your power lies. It's about taking ownership of your life and directing your energy towards things that actually matter. This is how you achieve true progress. Letting go of what you can't control doesn't mean being passive or giving up. It means being wise and choosing where to invest your time and energy. Chapter 5. Voluntary discomfort. Building mental toughness like a warrior. Now this is where things get a little spicy. We're diving into the concept of voluntary discomfort. Voluntary discomfort is about intentionally putting yourself in uncomfortable situations to build mental resilience and discipline. It's about challenging your limits. It's like training your mind to handle stress and adversity like a champ. Just as athletes train their bodies, we can train our minds. Think of it like this. When you expose yourself to discomfort in a controlled environment, you build a tolerance for it. This makes you stronger and more adaptable. It's like lifting weights at the gym. The more you lift, the stronger you get. The more you push yourself, the stronger you become. It's a gradual process of building resilience. So, what are some examples of voluntary discomfort? Let's explore a few. It could be something as simple as taking a cold shower, fasting for a day, or skipping a meal, or sleeping on the floor instead of your comfortable bed. Or it could be something more challenging, like giving a presentation in front of a large audience, approaching someone you find intimidating, and starting a conversation. Or trying a new activity that scares you, like rock climbing or an extreme sport. The point is to step outside of your comfort zone and do things that make you a little uneasy. This is where growth happens. The key is to be consistent. Make it a habit to challenge yourself regularly. The more you practice voluntary discomfort, the more comfortable you'll become with being uncomfortable. Over time, you'll find that what once seemed daunting is now manageable. Thanks for watching. If you found these Stoic techniques helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on mental health and personal growth. Remember, these are just a few of the many tools that Stoicism offers for living a better life. So, start incorporating these techniques into your daily routine, experiment with what works best for you, and watch as your mental resilience and overall well-being soar. Stay tuned for more videos on the art of living a good life. We'll be exploring more concepts, techniques, and practices that can help you navigate the complexities of life and achieve greater peace, fulfillment, and happiness. Peace out.